My name is Pooja and I work with Gilmore Consultancy. We are basically a franchisor. We provide franchisee for the car wash. We have more than 280 car wash. And I basically handle accounting payable. We do use Concur on a daily basis, I'd say, for all the invoices, all the purchase orders, all expenses. We get all our invoices matched with purchase order very well with Concur, and we do use it for most of the tasks because we have a lot of sites. So we are going to have multiple suppliers and we're going to have multiple invoices from them. It's quite easy, with Concur that you get all the purchase order matched with all the invoices, and it's an easy process. So that's how we use Concur in our daily lives. I would want to bring up the feature related to consultative intelligence, which is available by Concur, and the global expertise, when we require the help, the technical issues, it's quite useful to have them on hand. We actually use reporting on intelligence, which is giving us the data that is useful for our budgeting, because we know that how many invoices we are processing. There are number of invoices we need to process, and we can keep a track that okay, this month's data, if we have got this amount of data, this is enough. And it's quite useful, the data visualization. We have a certain limits on expenses claim also, so we would know we can set the limits on the expenses. So for the particular employees and for the particular cost they are incurring when they go to site and everything. So I found it very useful as a AP when I approve the expenses. It's the point to check, which is provided by Concur. I would say I found it really good because of the 4 stages of invoices, mainly for the finance team. It has 4 stages like verification, then assigning the invoices, then checking the invoices. It has multiple approvers, the one who needs to approve for that particular invoice, for that particular supplies, and then it will go to our finance manager, which is quite helpful because they can check with all the codings, with all the normal codes for the budgeting. So that's really useful. Anyone who's starting as an AP or who's starting as an invoice or expenses, or it's very easy, and for the end user, in our company there are lots of people, engineers, who is not very adaptable to technology, and they are finding it very easy. So I think I love that point. So I did explain that it has a 4 stage and it's really accurate. So I would ask them to try all the features, and then the demo will be really good from Concur, and I think it's very useful. Trust me, it is making my life easier, that I know.